Hey, we're finally on chapter 3. So no. Okay. Significant? What does that even mean? I asked Kyle after about 5 minutes of silence. He'd been driving around, not really doing anything since we left his house, his son beating an angry rhythm on the steering wheel. And why am I okay with all this? I mean, you just told me you're not human. I think I would normally freak out about that. You're one of us now, he said quietly. What? You mean I'm an ace, or whatever? Yes, look. He looked at me quickly. I'd explain it all to you, but Caleb was right. You can't handle it right now. Your body is going through enough just being away from him. I don't understand. You're his mate, his one, his partner, his companion, his soulmate, the person you'll be with forever. Take your pick. He waved his hand in the air. But I just met Caleb. I was about to say I didn't even feel anything for him, but that was a lie. In fact, just saying his name was bringing on a little round of hysteria all on its own. My heart clenched. My palms were sweaty and tingly. I had the strange need to grab the door handle and make a break for it. And I knew that was crazy, but I couldn't stop thinking it. Why do I feel like this? Why do I stopped and tried to breathe through it. Caleb told me everything would be okay. I knew it would, but I had no idea how or why. Kyle grabbed my hand. Why do you want him? That's what you were going to say. It's because you're meant for each other. It's like both your souls saw each other and decided they wanted the other. It's something that's always happened in clans. We've always imprinted to find a wife or a husband. Usually it happens when you're older, like about 22 or 3. I've never heard of it occurring this young, and it rarely happens with humans, but sometimes it does. So what does that mean? I have to marry him now? I thought about getting married at 17, and what everyone would think of me, that I was lonely, or worse, pregnant. No, silly, he laughed. You just belong to each other now. He chuckled again sadly and squeezed my hand. Just finally when I got you to go out with me. I'm sorry. You don't have to have anything to be sorry about. You can't control it. He let loose a growl of noise. Okay, let's stop talking about this. You don't need the stress, and it's sure depressing me. What do you want to do? I don't know. I'm pretty hungry. Okay, Pablo's it is. We pulled into the restaurant parking lot, and he got out, running to my side to open the door for me. He grabbed my elbow to help me, and I thought, he's sweet, but going over the board. But then I started to wobble. I felt light-headed, and he grabbed my other arm to steady me. What's wrong with me? I croaked. It's like withdrawals. You just have to bear through them. They'll get better. Withdrawals from what? Caleb, he said, and curled his lip like it was disgusting. Come on, you're with me. You're fine. We're gonna have fun, but we gotta stop talking about him. Alright. Alright. His hand slid down, his fingers locked on mine, and I had a strange sense that I was doing something wrong. Stay close, okay? He opened the door to the restaurant, and we went in, wafted by the strong scent of delicious pasta and garlic. Pablo's was the best half-Italian, half-Mexican place in town. Hey, look, there's Rebecca and the guys. I pulled him to a stop. Please, no, I don't want to see anyone tonight, I begged. Because of what happened, you'll be... No, not because of what happened. I had a fight with my dad, and I don't feel like being in a crowd, okay? Please. Okay, let's go sit back there. No, let's go sit back there. He towed me to the back and we sat in the dark booth. A waitress came over immediately. It was a junior from my literature class. Hey, Kelly, I'll take a root beer. What do you want, Max? Sweet tea. She eyed us both with a little smile. Congratulations on graduating, both of you. I can't wait. Thanks, Carl muttered, and she went to fetch our drinks. You okay? Yes. What did Junior Pops fight about? He asked, and he fingered his silverware. He's a jerk. Uh-huh, he replied, like that explained everything. My mum left last summer, right before school started. Did you know that? Yeah, Chad said something about it. He did? I said with surprise. Yeah, he was pretty hung out there for a while after you guys broke up. Of course, I only really saw him at football practice and lunch. Yeah. So why did you break up with him, anyway? He asked, and I looked up to see that he was serious. I started to tell him the truth, but then Kelly came back with our drinks. What'll you guys have? I'll have the Parmesan eggplant, he answered. Choose ravioli. Okay, I'll get that right in for you. No appetizers. No thanks, I answered, and as soon as she was gone I turned my glare on him. Chad broke up with me. He didn't want to date anyone in his last year because he knew he was leaving. What? Then why was he so upset about it? I just assumed it was you. I mean, that's why I kept asking you out, because I thought you broke it off with him, which meant you didn't want to be with him anymore. We had talked about it. He thought it'd be easier that way. But I didn't want to. He did it anyway. Oh man, what an idiot. I actually felt sorry for him moving around. Well, I mean, he had a point, but I guess I just thought it'd be better to spend our last year together than apart, even if it would be hard for him to go, you know. Yeah. Okay, enough about Chad. Where are you going to school? Good old University of Tennessee? So is that where all your family goes? Pretty much. We try to stay together as much as possible. So where's, just thinking his name was making me feel shaky all over. Where's Caleb from? From here. Well, 2 times over. His family lives there along the rest of our clan. We're the black sheep who decided to live somewhere else. Why? This is where my mum's parents were from. She and my dad are the last members of our clan to be imprinted. Something is wrong and it stopped happening. There are a lot of single people in our clan right now. So nobody in your family has gotten married since your parents? Well, he took a long sip of his drink and leaned back. His feet touched mine under the table and I scooted them back. My uncle got married, but it was a big scandal. He wasn't imprinted, he just married someone from a clan that he fell in love with. Big no-no. Because he could imprint with someone while already married to somebody else. I said, understanding. Yeah, I mean, he was 31 when he got married. No one ever prints that late, but still, why chance it? You can't control it. Think about what his wife would feel if he imprinted with another woman. He wouldn't be able to control the way he felt. So you can love someone even if you aren't imprinted with them. Yeah, he said softly and looked down quickly, so I tried to act like I didn't notice. So what happened after you imprinted? Caleb said something about abilities. Nuh-uh, that's his territory. He has to explain it to you. Another no-no? I asked, sensing there was probably going to be a lot of rules. Nope, I'm just not going to be the one to break it to you. Okay, so, a silly question popped into my head, but I hoped it would lighten the mood. What about werewolves? Real? He laughed. Nope, not even close. Wizards? Hardly. Angels? Bible? Aliens? Science fiction? Vampires? Young adult science fiction? He said, laughing loudly. An older couple beside us gave us a not happy look at his outburst, and we laughed harder before I started quizzing him again. So none of the myths are real? None that you would think of? Foods here? That was fast. They always are. Good old Pablo. I'm going to end it there. Okay? Bye.